What's up, guys? Welcome back, Legamter, and welcome to Legamter. And in this video, we'll be reviewing Constructicon 2 out of 6 Mixmaster. He's my favorite Constructicon. Even before the SS86, even before this guy came out, it was my favorite. I don't know what's with him and cement mix. I don't know what's with him and being my favorite. I don't know, I just like the look of him and the cement mixer aspect of it. I think I like cement mixers, but yeah, he is my favorite Constructicon out of these 6. So yeah, let's give you an in-depth review of this guy, robot, and vehicle, and then we'll do some size comparisons with Scrapper, with this fellow Constructicon, and his Constructicon leader. So yeah, let's get into it. Stay tuned. So now let's take an in-depth of Mixmaster. So before we do an in-depth of Mixmaster, let's talk about his accessory. His accessory is a blaster. That kind of looks like the ones used in stores, that like the Stormtrooper blasters, but without the like scope thing. So yeah, it's good detailing, and yeah, it's really good. Like, it's good detailing for the small scale blaster. And then here you can, to have him hold it, you can put it in his arm, and then you can hold it that way. Or you can have weapon storage on his foot with the pegs. You just put the hole in the peg. You just put the peg in the hole. Or you can have it here, like arm cannon or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. So for the rest of this in-depth, I'm gonna take off the blaster, and then now let's move on to in-depth. So yeah. His feet. So he has a zoo articulation later. He has detailing from his feet all the way up to from his foot all the way up to his head. So the detailing is like so detailed. The detailing is awesome. I don't know what this is supposed to represent. Cab doors, maybe? No, this is the cab door. And then this is the back of the cab, which I don't know what this is. And then he has purple shins and purple legs, and then he has this Decepticon symbol on his torso. He has some, and then he has a breastplate, like a chest plate, with 2 round circles, and then like a red thing, and then he has wheels on his arm that actually spin, so that's nice. And then he has, and then his 2 headlights on his like helmet, I want to say. And yeah, and then let's get into articulation. So his head is on a 360 ball ring, but it's hard to get in there because of the helmet thing, which is accurate to the cartoon. And then he can swivel his arms 360 degrees. He has a he has a swivel at the bicep, and then his forms can move up and down 90 degrees. Same for the other side. So yeah. And then it's not the articulation for the robot, but it's articulation for the leg. He has a ratchet joint, same as Scrapper, but more loose than Scrapper's ratchet joint. And then he has a kickback. He can kick out 90 degrees. He can kick back about 90 degrees. His lower legs can swivel on mushroom pigs. And then here's what the back Mixmaster looks like. There's a mixing drum, and then there's more detailing right there. And then yeah, and then you can see the cab. So let me get Scrapper, and then we'll do a comparison, and then we'll put him into he was Mixmaster, but he was Mixmaster with Scrapper. So Scrapper and Mixmaster look good together. They are like Mixmaster is a bit taller than Scrapper, but that's canonical. And yeah, so they both turn into legs of Devastator. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. This guy. There will be more Constructicon reviews incoming in the near future. So yeah. This isn't it. So I'll just move Scrapper aside, and then let's move on to the transformation, shall we? Here we have Mixmaster in his cement truck alt mode. Oh, I forgot to do one little thing to the transformation. The transformation is not officially complete. I just needed to clean that spout out, and yeah, now this transformation is complete. So now here's Mixmaster in his cement truck mode. So yeah, you can plug his weapon onto here, so he's like armed, or you can put him on here, which is this arm thing, or you can put him, or you could put it here, but I don't know how good it will work if you have a blaster and then it shoots sideways. So yeah, weapon storage. So yeah, he has a cab right there and the grill, and then you got the cement mixing, and then this part is for the combination of Devastator. So yeah, that's why there's a hole there. And then yeah. So let's get scrapping for the comparison, and then yeah. So these Voyagers look good together. So they have yeah, they look good side by side, which is nice. So, yeah. Scrapper's a little bit longer in length than Mixmaster because of that shovel. So yeah, that's cool. So let me scrap out, put him off to the side right now. Let me transform him into his what do you call this, mix, like his foot mode, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So yeah, so yeah, his foot mode is you have to take this blaster off, and then take these arms, put them there so it doesn't like hinder the ratchet. That's right here. Yeah, see? And then you take this, put this out, put this like okay, put this out, and put this in. And this with this will lock into place. You don't really need to do it like that. And then you take this whole front section, unclip it, and then it clips. Let's see if I can do it. Clips there. And then here's ankle tilt. And then you put them there, and then this will slot into Devastator, and then put it back in. And then here's some weapon storage, which for the foot mode, which you don't do with this gun, you do with long haul gun. So yeah, so yeah, that's the foot mode. Let me give you my final thoughts. So my final thoughts for Mixmaster is that he's a cool Constructicon. Probably my favorite. My favorite, yeah. No contest. No contest. He's fun to mess around with, but the only downside is that his leg transformations need some like special attention, because you need to like the leg transformations are hard at first, but then you get used to it. So yeah, so yeah, that's my only downside. But this guy is so fun to transform, and then the mixing drum can actually come off, so which is nice. I should have mentioned that in the first bit of the review, but I forgot. So here you are now. So but you don't really need to do like you don't really need to take out the mixing drum, but it's there if you want it, because it comes out of the packaging. I mean, it comes disassembled when you take it out of the packaging. So yeah, so yeah, there's Mixmaster. So yeah, there will be, as I said earlier, there will be more Constructicon reviews in the future, so stay tuned. I think that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Like my tail, signing off.